when I first got into the outdoors, I did some work experience in a shop, and to be honest, it was the heavier the gear, the more durable it was, and that's what you had to have. We walked the Australian Alpine Trail in 2015, and it was really heavy weight gear. We were carrying around 25 kilos. We decided there's a better way. So we started researching, but Australia didn't really have much, and then we found this company, 50 Days, which meant that we could go and actually have a look at this lightweight gear everyone was talking about. We found this pack, Granite Gear, and we looked it over, and it fell into our price range. So we thought, well, we can see it, we can feel what it's like. It felt good on our backs, so we decided to just take a punt and try out that pack for the Pacific Crest Trail, which is quite a big deal because it was going to be the pack we'd use for 5 to 6 months straight, and that's how we discovered Granite Gear. So with the Crown 1 hip belt, it wasn't adjustable, and we found that we lost a lot of weight over the 5.5 months. You just can't get enough calories in. So near the end, we were finding that we were actually tightening the belt to its whole ability, I guess, to be small. But with the new one, it has a Velcro attachment on the inside where you can unvelcro, you can widen the hip belt, Velcro it back up, shorten it depending on if you're at the start or the end of a trip, and it's just a lot more versatile. The Larapinta, it was really good on the Larapinta because I did it solo, which means you generally move a bit quicker when you're solo and you take less break. Those hip pockets actually really came into play with the Larapinta because I barely ever took my pack off. Sometimes even when I did rest, I just sat on a rock and left my pack on. They can actually fit a camera and snacks in one, but you usually have, one side might have your camera, the other side might have your snacks, and then little things that you might need. The Crown 1, you had the option of the lid, but it didn't come with the lid, so it was an extra cost. Now with the Crown 2, it comes with it, which is really handy for day walking, or if you're someone that likes to store a lot of gear accessible in the top. But if you don't want the lid on, it's really simple to take off because it's just 4 buckles, 2 at the back and then 2 at the front, and you can discard that, and then you can also take the buckles off from the pack itself. Crown 1, you had 4 buckles to undo to get into your pack, and it was just too much. And what they've done to improve that is they've just got 2 simple buckles now, and you can see that's the second one, and then you have full access to your pack. So we were testing the Crown 2 in Tasmania in January, so we started on the Duquesne range. I was even actually sitting on my pack. I'd put it down, I'd sit on it every rest break that I had, and I didn't get any damage depending on where you put it down. The fact that it's so light is just insane. Like my old canvas pack weighed 3 kilos without being wet. And these packs, when they get wet, they just don't hold the water the old canvas packs used to hold. So you're not carrying that extra kilo of saturated material that you did with your canvas packs. Light, easy access, fun times.